Going on. Here's part 3. Just a little quick update on the Mustang. These were the original seats. The driver's side definitely seen better days. It sucked to sit on. Passenger side, which ain't cracking too bad, but it still hadn't been conditioned in a while. The back seat was starting to tear a little bit too. But a lot nicer. Had been mended right there, but overall, for $200 for the front and rear seat, plus I was able to get the passenger side rocker molding off the same car, which was the same color. It looked just like this car did, except it was a 96, so I can replace that. It's missing. I gotta buy some clips for it though. But one issue was whenever I was taking the passenger seat out is it's holding water. Now I knew it had a leak in the rear trunk on the passenger side, but didn't know about this. And also when I was pulling the bottom back here, it had been leaking too as well. I could see a little bit of rust starting around where the seat belt was bolted onto, and of course when I was taking the seat bolts out, one of them broke off, so got to deal with that. But yeah, much better as far as seats go. Plus with leather's nice, but if the AC ain't working good, you're cooking your ass. So definitely much better than those things. Still got to do the brakes, but I did pick up some struts and shocks. And I got these from Rock Auto. Like if you go to O'Reilly's right now and price that out, they're like $135 for Monroe OE Spectrum. They're normally $65 from Rock Auto, but I got them on wholesale closeout for like $45. Rear shocks are like $75 from O'Reilly's, and they're usually like $25 at Rock Auto. And I was able to get them on wholesale closeout as well for $15 a piece. So, and plus some more sway bar links. I'm gonna look at the front end and see if there's any other parts I need to buy. That way I can just kind of tear into it all at one time, like do the brakes and just everything all at once. And another issue I got is I got a battery drain. I was cranking the car up about once a week and starting no problem. And then I let it sit for about 2 weeks, go to crank it, had a dead crank on it. And so I don't know. Let's get this thing propped up. Got to excuse the camera work there. One issue is that right there. I'm gonna end up putting just a battery lug on it. There was usually a cover over that, so I never really been able to tell what the hell's going on with that, but you can see where they rigged that up. So I'm gonna at least do that, or just been keeping the battery disconnected, just deal with it from there. And I'm trying to think of what else. Hell, when I was driving it over here, park it over here in the pole barn, the temp gauge decided to like do its usual thing and reset it. So shit, damn toolbox. But yeah, so overall I'm happy with the interior. And then the crazy thing was, the car looked exactly like mine, but it was a 96. These seats were original to that car. It actually had gray dash, door panels, and all that stuff. Somebody had swapped them out, and it took a nice, it's been creamed right here on this side here. It's been creamed over, but I picked it up from a salvage yard over in Theodore, Alabama. So it worked out. I would have loved to have maybe tried to get the bumper cover too. This one's kind of a little banged up, but the way it hit, it was messed up right here. So no go on that. So I'll have to just leave this one for now. You know, that was a clean car before it got hit too, but I was happy to at least get the seats out of it. So I got to figure out what to do with that leak, and then of course suspension stuff. That'll be next on the list. But just a quick little view of it. But real happy how the seats turned out. Y'all take it easy.